I know the dehumidifier is going to be a problem, but my allergies are so bad right now. I turned the fan to low, so I'm hoping it's not so egregious, but yeah, if you guys like literally can't hear me, I don't know. It's just like because it's been like raining nonstop for like the last 3 days. Okay, not literally nonstop, but it has been raining a lot, and Dustmites love rain, is what they love humidity. They love rain, and my allergies are like so awful right now. This is crazy. Look at the weather. Is it gonna keep doing this shit, man? Again, I don't know if you guys can like hear me at all. Okay, tomorrow, yes. Friday, no. Saturday, yes. Sunday, no. Monday, Tuesday, raining. So there's like rain in the forecast. Oh my god, there's like rain in the forecast for the rest of the month. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so good, bad. Like, I'm so cooked. Hold on. I'm just checking. And then once fall starts, I mean, it's probably going to be the same thing. But I also won't be living here. I'll be living in the city where my school is, but it's still going to be doing the same shit. Okay. I guess it's calming down a bit after this week. But this is like one of the rainiest cities too. And that's what's terrible because I just want to test something. Okay, my voice can be heard at least, according to me. Alright, so moo. We're mooing, guys. Okay, so we were mooing. Okay. I got a lot of stuff now. I got light arrows. I have blue fire in a bottle. I don't have blue fire arrows. I think I'm gonna go to Forest Temple. I think that is where I want to go, which is bottom of the well. So I need to go back to Kakariko. So that is where I want to go right now because sorry if I just keep clearing my throat. Just again. I do definitely need allergy shots, but it's going to be a while until I can get them because my allergist is retiring. I need a new allergist, and I probably won't be able to see a new allergist until winter break because of all that. And then I have to go. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to hope it won't be raining so much. I do have to like clean tomorrow, like at a baseline. I need to like clean and make the bed and stuff. I didn't actually check machine. I'm pretty sure I did wash machines. I don't remember. Alright, well, I need to put that on my to-do list for tomorrow. Like laundry and cleaning. Or maybe not laundry, but because I just did laundry. Alright. Probably won't start another seed right away. I might stream something else, or I might not stream tomorrow. We'll see. But it would be like one day off streaming. It wouldn't be like I'm not gonna just like quit streaming for a month again. Like I'm not gonna do that again. If I do that again, it'll be like during school year when I'm very busy with school. But I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, I will be busy, but I mean, I hope that me quitting streaming because of being busy doesn't happen. Is what I'm saying. Obviously, the streams will be probably shorter for the most part, but I think having more frequent shorter streams is better than just like not streaming for a month. Like it's just, yeah. All right. Okay, so bottom of the well, forest temple. I do not have the boss key. I do have fire and water boss key, so. And I did full clear Jabu. I want to go ahead and do forest because I think I can full clear everything except the boss, and there's a lot of checks in forest. So, because I could also do other things like shadow is another place I can go, but I don't need to beat shadow and I do need to beat forest. So like clearing out stuff in forest is like worth it because I have to like go through the temple anyway. I have to kill all the foes and stuff anyway. So it's just worth going through here first because I have to do this anyway. So like, whereas with shadow, it's like if I can avoid going deep into shadow, which I probably won't be able to avoid it anyway, but just it's still smart. It's still the smart decision to come here first, I think. Unless there's like nothing here. Well, even if there's something here, I mean, I have to beat it anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like even if there's literally nothing here, I do have to beat it. So, all right. And I should be able to get every check except the boss, assuming I don't find the boss key in here. Oh yeah, and 50 skulls is hammer. I need to remember that. Oh wait, I still haven't found. Wait, okay. I remember this now. I still haven't found House of Skull till it must be Dampay's hut, and I need Nocturne. Okay, Nocturne is like the number one thing I need right now because I have no way into Graveyard other than crossing Wasteland. If I get 50 skulls and I don't get Nocturne, I'll bite the bullet and cross Wasteland. I can do that now. I have Utter Roots and I have Lens. So, but like that's the only other loading zone that's not accounted for is the back of Wasteland, and the only other loading zone that's not accounted for is Graveyard and back of Wasteland. So if I'm gonna need Doctrine anyway eventually because I'm gonna need to open up whatever dungeon that is. But because we've not found Water Temple yet either. Okay, the gold scale is nice. We've not found Water Temple yet either, and I do need to beat Water Temple. I also haven't found like Deku or Dodongo's Cavern. I need to beat both of those dungeons as well. Water Temple, I need to beat it, but I know it's fair and I know there's nothing in there. So if I find Water Temple, I just need to come back when I have Long Shot because I already have the boss key. So all I need to do is just come back when I have Long Shot and just go kill the boss. Like, because I got the hint that like Water Temple is that Water Temple is barren, so or foolish, yeah. So that's why, but I do have to beat it because it is one of my required dungeons because it has a medallion. So yeah, the only dungeons I'm not required to beat are Shadow and Spirit, and I'm probably gonna have to go pretty deep into both of them for checks, depending on what items I get. Spirit's a little more sus because I don't have Mirror Shield. I don't know if I need Mirror Shield because I don't know if Fenora was the boss of Spirit either. Because like I probably should check the Fire Temple boss whenever I go back there. But Fire Temple right now, I think Fire Temple's a little annoying to get to, so I probably don't want to go back there until I have Hammer, just because I can check the bottom rooms in Fire with Hammer. So it's probably worth not going back there until I get Hammer. And I know where Hammer is; it's on 50 skulls. And I mean, the only other entrance I can think of would be Dampay's hut, right? Because it wasn't in Kokiri, and the only other interiors that I can think of are like the fairy fountains in Ganon's castle and Death Mountain Crater. Death Mountain Crater fairy fountain is hammer locked, so that's impossible. And Ganon's castle, well, Gauntlet's locked, but also I gotta hit that outside Ganon's castle is useless. So Unless, I mean, I guess it's possible that they could be counting the instances not as useless, but I feel like that's unlikely to be the case. And even then, I don't even have silver. Oh yeah, I don't have silver gaunts. Like that's making spirit not viable right now. Okay, yeah. So no silver gaunts is kind of bad. Hopefully, I'll find silver gaunts soon. I also don't know what my other trial is. I've not been to Ganon's Castle. I don't know what my other trial is. I haven't found Ganon's Castle. Okay, that's 39 souls. Okay. I'll take monies. I did buy the Zora tunic, didn't I? Zora tunic is that color. Okay. I don't really like any of the tunic colors except the default one. Because the default one is purple. I mean, I don't dislike it. Green is fine. I'm not like a green hater. But I prefer blue over green. Also, green is just like a vanilla. This is kind of very close to the vanilla tunic, but it's slightly different. The vanilla cookie tunic, that is. Bonds. I always take more bonds. Alright, I think that's all in this room. I'm gonna go into the block room. I'll probably do one more rando before I leave for school. I'll probably do a hot sanity. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I will or not. Or maybe I'll do another non-hot sanity because hot sanity is fun, but like there's so many junk items, it gets really annoying. Alright. Yeah, I have my dehumidifiers working overtime right now, and it is just, even with my dehumidifiers working overtime, I am just like very congested. Alright. So yeah, I do have to clean tomorrow, but I'm also like, I have to work until until 1. So. I'm also just like thinking all the shit I gotta do tomorrow, like I have to clean. I also have a therapy appointment, and I'm feeling lousy lately. Or like today, not just the allergies, like I'm on my period, so it's just like, bro. Like why do I have to be dealing with that while I'm also dealing with allergies? Alright, where's 40? Bruh, these guys piss me off. I'm just trying to aim my shot, dude. Just leave me alone. God. I don't have to work tomorrow, but I do have to do other stuff. Well, I just need to like vacuum and stuff. It'll help with the dust marginally. It's not even that dusty inside, it's just that dust mites love to be invisible and kill me. It's my favorite fucking thing. Wow, what a good item. I can't say. Oh my god. Alright. Just the sound effect is just killing me. I freaking game over sound. I just pick up some arrows and it's a game over. Because what it's like the small item catch, like I forget what the default sound like the little like that was. And it just becomes like the game over sound. Come on. There we go. Alright. Let's see what this item is. Probably nothing, right? Rubies? I mean, I'll take it. I can always buy more, I can buy more Soul Stone tokens. At this point, it might be worth it, just because, I bought both tunic. I don't really have much else I need to spend rubies on, I don't think. I've done most of the minigames, I think. So, at this point, we're just clearing dungeons, so, there's no reason to not buy, Soul Stone tokens and stuff. If I come across the shop again, but for now, I'm just gonna keep clearing the dungeon, because there will probably be more tokens in the dungeon itself. Just because there are so many checks, well, I've definitely done half the checks already, but there's still a good amount. Oh god, the lag. 2. Sometimes hitboxes are wacky. Again, what if the game over sound? Oh yeah, fire. I was like, Jesus. Because this room sucks ass. Doing it normally. Long shot, very good. That means I can beat Water Temple whenever I find Water Temple. Assuming the boss is beatable. If it's Twinrova, I can't beat it, but yeah. Also, that's just a nice quality of life thing. Like if I end up going into Spirit Temple when I have gauntlets and, you know, ideally Mirror Shield, but gauntlets to do anything in Spirit. That is like a nice quality of life thing. Like it's not like long shot's not explicitly required for Spirit, but it is very nice to have. Same with like Shadow. It's not at all required for Shadow, but it's just nice. I think it's really required for is like getting across the room in Water Temple. I think the only thing long shot's actually required for. I guess there's some other rooms in Water Temple, but I don't need to do any of that. I just need to beat the boss. So for my purposes, that's the only thing it's required for. Also, like what Shadow Trial? One of the trials? No, not Shadow Trial. Fire Trial. It's required for Fire Trial. It's so dumb. At least as far as I know, I haven't been able to do a regular hook shot. Yeah, Fire Trial's weird. I don't know what my other trial is. And I can't even fight this boss either because I don't have the boss key. I need to go ahead and drop the elevator so I can check the Skulltula in the basement because that is also a check. And that way I can also just set up so I can be ready when I do have the boss key to come back here. This one, right? No, I could have sworn it was that one. You. Is that one? There's a school in here. Okay. For money. That's the last thing I can check here. I'm just gonna open this. Okay, so I've done everything except the boss, which again I don't have the boss piece, so we got a couple skull totems. We got long shot was the big thing I got in there. Nice. I think we have to leave this way, right? Yeah. Wait, no. Yes. Yes. This is the way I think it is. So now where do I want to go? I'm not exactly sure where I want to go right now. There's some potential places I can go. I believe Ice Cavern was Fire Temple, so if I make, but I don't want to go back to Fire Temple right now. I guess Shadow would be the play, right? I just have to pull up my notes real quick. So what dungeon was Shadow? Oh wait, was G2G Shadow? G2G was Shadow. Okay, right? Yeah. If I make my way back there, I will, I mean, Shadow's probably the play at this point. Unless I go back to, like, actual G2G, but probably not worth. Okay. Where do I want to go? Dude, I really need to find Greedo Valley. Can I do anything else in Greedo Valley? I don't think so. I did check the temp before, and it wasn't. Okay, there's no use going to Ganon's castle because I don't have 2 medallions currently. How much is the heart piece? 50? Why not? Alright, okay. Still no hammer. Bridge is fixed because I did that. So I guess I'd have to go to Lake Hylia. I can get the tree skull in Lake Hylia now. Because I have, still can't shoot the sun because the water isn't there. I mean, I can shoot the sun, but I don't think it'll do anything for me. Yeah, I need to go. Wait, I think I can check the dungeon infos now, right? I have gold scale and long shot. That's like such a weird situation where I have gold scale and long shot, but I don't have iron boots. But you can check. You have to have specifically both gold scale and long shot in order to enter the dungeon without iron boots. So I can actually check that. That's actually super good. I mean, it could be super good. It depends on what dungeon it is, but. Considering I'm missing like 3 dungeons that I need, that could be super, super good. I need to get this Spotula. Moon's moving fast. Man, I'm so bad at this. I'll just have to play some song again. Dude, why is this such an annoying thing to hook shot? Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I need to check, yeah, so I forgot about this. So yeah, I got gold scale. I was like, oh yeah, the gold scale, that's nice to have. And then I forgot that specifically gold scale is like specifically good. The fact that I got both long shot and gold scale is like the game is telling me to go here. 43. The game is telling me specifically to go. So how do I do this again? I think I have to stand like, there's a specific spot I have to stand in order to use the long shot, like over here maybe? Yeah, okay, and then gold scale is like barely enough to dive. So close. That's like so clearly not intended. Okay, Deku. So wait, so Deku's child is actually impossible then. So what about that one Spotula? Hopefully that one Spotula isn't anything important. The one in the crawl space. Because it's not possible to get in here as child. So let's assume that one Spotula is impossible. For sure. Deku's fast, and I should be able to beat it, assuming that the boss is not Volvagia or Ferrova right now. Those are the bosses I can't beat. I know where Hammer is, but it's 50 skill. I know where. I might have to cross Wasteland. I might actually have to cross Wasteland. Todorova just straight up. I don't know where Mirror Shield is, so. 45? We're getting close. You know, if I get 50 and I can't fly, I'll probably end up having to cross Wasteland. But Vector Stick upgrade, right? I guess that's appropriate for this dungeon. And I have fire arrows, so I can get out of the locked door room. I won't get soft locked. Well, you can do it without fire arrows too. You can do it with normal arrows, but it's a little finicky. If you don't have any arrows, you get soft locked in that room. The room up top. Oh, dude, and I have long shot. Dude, I can just cheese this dungeon so bad. Like, Decatry is required as well. And it is possible, it's possible about Slingshot, you just use nuts to stun Goma. Wait, no, but I already fought Goma. Okay. Yeah, assuming that the boss is, you know what I mean. This is the room I was talking about. If you don't have any arrows, if you have a regular arrow, you can shoot it through the fire at a precise spot. If you don't have any arrows, you just get soft locked in that room. I mean, it's not really soft. It's not really a soft lock because you can just save and reset. It's not a soft lock because you can still move. You can still save the game. It's not like what happened when I had that crash. Although I don't know if that counts as a hard lock, although I'm on emulator, so I don't know. Nice. We're getting lots of tokens. That was a really, but since I have fire arrows, I'm just gonna, yeah. But that was like a really stupid bullshit thing that happened. I had this crash and I lost progress. Oh, now that I have long shot, GTG is feeling quite enticing, but I still want to have mini wet, so getting back there is like mildly annoying. Where are my work songs, dude? Serenade would be like the worst one right now, but I mean even that's just like nice to have. Alright. Nothing. Big ass slingshot. Already done by I've pretty much done every like child thing which matters. So not really worth it. 48, we're getting really close now. I was gonna say I'm gonna push this block in case I come back here as child to get that other chest, but I don't think I can. Because even if I go through the other basement rooms normally, I still can't get in this crawl space from either side. Because I'm pretty sure you need to crawl. Pretty sure it's crawl space locked on both sides. So yeah, so that room is just impossible. Okay, well, hopefully the item is important. Alright. So I thought I have guarantee all locations reachable on. Maybe all locations doesn't mean every single room. It just means like all like loading zones. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But I'm just gonna assume that one item is not important because logic would dictate that I can't get it. So talk to me, buddy. Why is this so hard? There we go. Okay, now who's the boss? Moment of truth here. Am I about to get soft locked? Because if I can't beat the boss, I can't warp out. Okay, Morpha, I can do Morpha. Although going to Morpha out of Fairy is unpleasant. But theoretically, I can beat Morpha. Literally, my bottle items are a bug, a big foe, and which I can't get rid of until I turn into the bow seller, and blue fire. Those are my bottle items. I guess I can unfreeze King Zora if I get back there, but Ice Cavern's not super enticing until I have if I can get blue fire arrows. Yeah, GTG is looking very enticing right now. The only thing I can't do in GTG, well, hammer check is weird. I don't actually need hammer anything. The only other thing I can't do with GTG is like toilet room, but oh no, I don't have gauntlets, so that makes GTG a lot less enticing. Yeah, I keep forgetting I don't have silver gauntlets, dude. That's so dumb. I pretty much always have like silver gauntlets at this point. Like, it's just crazy. Considering there are 2 gauntlet upgrades. Well, there's technically 3, but I start with Gore Bracelet because not being able to push blocks is like really annoying. So I always start with Worm Bracelet, but there are technically 3 upgrades, but usually I get them pretty early. I usually don't have a situation where silver gauntlets are like an item that I don't have. Like when I would get to the point in the game where I'd actually need them. Okay, nice, we got a double. I need to be careful not to fall here. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like I'm used to having them at this point, and not having them is weird. Unfortunately, it went right back in the water. Go this way. Keep rotating to the right and pray he doesn't spawn a tentacle over here. Okay, I see you. Come on. There we go. That should be it. Okay, good. Okay, so Morpha is down, and that should be a medallion as well. Okay, so I'm going to write down the boss. Okay, so water was Deku, and the boss was Morpha. I guess that's kind of appropriate considering it was Water Temple. Which is just not the right entrance. Okay, is there an item with just arrows? Okay. Alright. Okay. Water medallion. Alright. Cool. A key. So, and even the medallion was it was just the actual dungeon was wrong, but the boss, the medallion, the entrance were all correct. Okay, now I can shoot the sun. I should probably do that. Okay, I'm gonna make it not fire arrows. I want it to be regular arrows. Is that a stick? Yeah, I think that's a stick. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, what do I want to do now? Now Ganon's castle entrance is also an option because I now have 2 medallions, so Ganon's castle entrance is also an option. I have multiple options. CGD, Ganon's castle entrance, shadow. Technically, I can do Ice Cavern, but I really don't want to. Ice Cavern about blue fire is just so lame. Alright, okay. Do I get that one skull, I wonder? Probably, but I'm not confident, so I should probably check. If you know which one I'm talking about. It's... It's this one. Okay, I did. Okay. How do I get back to... Okay, I know how to get back to Brutal Valley. Here, it's easy. Because I kind of want to go to Ganon's castle entrance. Because that's a dungeon as well. It might not be actual Ganon's castle. I think I shuffled it so that it's not necessarily actual Ganon's castle. But it might be. If it is actual Ganon's castle, I can check a few things. But it's a dungeon. So I should definitely go there. Alright. I had no reason to go there before, but now that I have a second medallion. Right, because I have 2, right? Because I beat Goma and Jabu, yeah. So I have 2 medallions. I have it set so the bridge opens at 2 medallions. But also, it's not necessarily Ganon's castle, it could be any dungeon. But even if it is Ganon's castle, I can't, I have, the reason I have Ganon Dwarf Boss Key on 6 medallions is so I don't have to, I can't just, beat the game early if I find Ganon's castle early. That makes it fun if it's just rando. Okay, so time for Rico, and then I go down here, and that will take me to Brutal Valley. And then this will take me to Brutal Valley, will take me to Ganon's castle. So what dungeons haven't we found? We haven't found Ganon's castle yet. We haven't found Water Temple. We haven't found Don's Cavern. Yeah. Okay. I really want Nocturne. I want Nocturne so bad right now. Boy, I want 2 more Skull tokens, so I can definitely go there, and I also want Nocturne. Alright, let's see what this goes. Okay. Yep, this is Ganon's castle. And I know the outside of Ganon's castle is junk, but wait, no, junk can be Skulltula tokens, so wait. This could be an actual Skulltula. It's yeah, I know it's junk, but at this point, should I check it? Because if it is an actual Skulltula, it wasn't. Okay, well, because they're not going to count individual Skulltula tokens as not junk, even if having 50 Skulltula tokens requires requires hammer because like, or hammer requires because like there's 100 in the game, so like you can miss some, so they're not gonna count it. Alright, so what dungeon is this? Is this actually Ganon's castle? 1 in 3 chance it's actually, yeah. 1 in 3 chance it's actually Ganon's castle. Also, what a song for Ganon's castle. Yeah, I can't do much because I don't have Gorgon. I don't even have Silver Gons. I can check I can check this room. Okay, wait, what's my other trial? Is it fire? Is it fire? It's not light. Is this fire trial? Then Gorgons are required. It's not? Is it shadow? I can't see what trial it is. What trial do I have to do? Besides water trial. Okay, oh, it's not shadow? Wait, is it water? No, I know water is one of them. Do I have it set to only one? I thought I had 2 trials on. Weird. I can't actually do trials. I have light arrows. Like, I can do trials. But I can't do water trial because I have a hammer. Is it forest? It is forest. Okay, so it's forest and water. I can do forest trial right now. I mean, I might as well just do it. Because there's no reason not to. Because I might as well just do it, you know. I need. Oh, hi, Mitch. I'm continuing typing the track list on my listed albums list, and I totally forgot I listened to a BTS EP at some point. Oh, that's funny. Which one, out of curiosity? And that's 49. Most Beautiful Woman in Life Part 1? Okay. I'd have to remember which one that is. I'm not much of a BTS fan these days, but... Come on. Come on. Okay. I might not have enough magic to shoot the light arrow. You don't remember a single thing about it? You never enjoyed BTS to begin with? Fair enough. So hopefully you can hear me and everything. I am running the humidifier on low fan speed, but my allergies have been so atrocious these last couple of days because dust mites love rain, and it's been raining like nonstop where I live. So you can hear me fine. That's great. I'm glad. But not running the humidifier was becoming a problem. No, just the other person the other day said they couldn't hear me well, and that was with the humidifier off. Really, I did not want that to happen. By that, I mean falling down. Floods. Okay. Fuck. Well, I hope that goes away before you move and before I move. Although I'm not moving for like another month, or another 3 weeks, give or take. But as I was saying, so I'm gonna take 8 rubber boots. Hopefully I have enough magic. The pots aren't random, so I'm guessing one of these will drop magic. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Because they normally draw magic and cards and arrows and other things. Okay. So at least gold guns are not explicitly required for anything. So unless light trial room is hoarding like an item I need, but currently no, they're not. I know I can't actually do water trial yet because I need hammer, but I'm gonna pick these two chests. Arrows. Not even a small token. I'm gonna have to cross wasteland though. It's like almost guaranteed at this point that I'm going to find one more skill token before I find Nocturne. Like just probability wise, that's what's going to happen. Fire trial doesn't have to check so no shadow trial. I can check you. Yeah, long shot will definitely make this easier because I don't have to do the fire arrow stuff. So I can't do the fire arrow stuff because I don't have the magic for it really. Okay. Yeah, long shot and cover boots I have. Because with long shot I can just skip using the fire arrows at all. It's pretty precise, but there we go, yeah. Alright, what's in there? Just arrows. Okay. Although here, I'm not sure. I don't think hover boots will make it, right? Maybe hover boots will make it. I have to use the fire arrows here. I have enough for like one. I have enough for one, but if I miss my shot, I'm fucked, basically. Yep. I thought that was going to miss. And hover boots barely don't make it. Yeah, that's not great. Okay. Oh god. Because that pot had magic in it, but it fell, so I don't know. There we go. Wish the light would drop magic. I'm gonna like pick up the pot and throw it over here to see if I can like get the contents of it to not fall out. And if this is magic, then. But it probably doesn't respawn, so if I run out again, I might be screwed. The fact that there's no reticle on the bows is so fucking dumb. There we go. They're gonna fix that in the remake, surely. And they probably I don't know if they fixed it in the 3DS remake. I've never played the 3DS remake. It's gonna be still interesting with the new remake. Is that gonna be the definitive OT? Or like is it gonna change too much that like people will still say the 3DS version is the definitive OT? That's gonna be so interesting. Anyway. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, hammer, but I don't actually need hammer, I don't think. Wait, I don't need to do anything else here. I don't have to complete the trial, so I can just die. I can just fall and reset. There we go. Okay. Fire trial doesn't have checks. Light trial I can't open, and spirit trial. I think spirit trial has a couple checks. Yeah. I'll do spirit trial and then I'll check those scrubs and then I'll leave. Unless I find, well, I'm not going to find gold gods before I leave because I already found silver gods. Okay, this room I can do, and then, yeah, there's no checks, there's like 2 checks in the next room. So, the scrubs have 4 checks, surely one of them will be a special token. And then crossing wasteland becomes like extremely viable, which is stupid. But like, I have all the gear to do it, I just don't wanna. You know what I mean? Like, it's in logic for me to do that. I just think it's dumb. Okay. Does this spawn the chest? Because normally in the main game it has bomb 2 if you don't have bomb 2, but it does spawn a chest. Regular bombs doesn't matter because I don't need regular bombs. I have bomb 2 though, I just was hoping it would be a small token. Because I just need one more token and then I can go to, I mean, I'm assuming I'm assuming Gambase Hut is where it is. Because, like, I don't know what else it could possibly be. It wasn't in Fury. Maybe if they remake the OST, they'll do what the Paper Mario remake does and allow for an option to switch between remastered OST and original OST. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. I wonder if they'll remake the OST. Wait, why am I here? There's nothing in this. There's an invisible chest here. That's like here. Yeah. Silver Gaunt's okay. That's good. That does open up like stuff in GGB. That opens up Spirit for me. That's very good. The fact that it was in Spirit Trial too feels fitting. But it's not Gold Gaunt's, so I can't check the Gold Gaunt's room here. But that is still very good. Okay, I need to check Scrubs. And then maybe, yeah. Nothing else I can actually check here. Scrubs are over here, right? Yeah. It's this colored bit of wall. But yeah, I mean, the remake isn't gonna have SNES Rainbow Road and Ganon's Castle, so it's already worse. I'm just using a custom music pack, but it is funny. It is funny that I'm using that. Okay, still no Skulltula. Crazy. Where is my last Skulltula token, dude? A stick? Gee, thanks. Really wanted that. Wow. Completely useless junk. Alright, cool. Okay, I wanna get out of here. So now I just leave, and then go back to Lake Hylia, and then go back to, I mean, I could go, where could I warp to Colossus? What dungeon was that again? What dungeon was Spirit? The Spirit Ice Cavern? What dungeon was Spirit? Spirit was Ice Cavern. I don't know where to go already. I guess I can just warp back to Temple Time. Just go back to Hyrule Field, and then I should probably make my way towards Wasteland at this point and hope I find a skull along the way. Maybe? I don't know. That's probably the play. Okay. I need Epona again. Because I can unfreeze King Zora now. That's also something I can do. So I probably should just go to Zora's River area, Zora's domain. I might be able to get a Skulltula, because I know the Skulltulas were junk. I don't remember what they had. Or maybe I got them already. I know, well, what I meant was I didn't know if it saved after the cache, but I think it did because the hole was open, so. Oh yeah, I did check that Storm's Grotto. I need to check, if I ever get Mindy Wet, I'll check the Storm's Grotto in SFM, but it's not super enticing to go back there about Mindy Wet right now. Like, again, Mindy Wet's not the warp song I want, like, specifically, but it would be good. It would be very nice. Serenade's, like, somewhat useless. Because, I mean, Serenade's, like, mildly good, but, yeah. Alright. Right now, Bolero just takes me in a close loop to Kokiri, and then close loop to, like, Kokiri, Brutal Fortress area, and then not Bolero takes me to, like, by not Bolero, I mean Requiem takes me to Colossus, which doesn't really go anywhere important. They finally finished. I finally finished all the B artists bands. Now I'm at C. First one is Calvin Harris. So what are you trying to do exactly? You're going by first names? Yeah, but what you said you were looking at track lists. What are you're just writing down albums or like what are you trying to do? You're writing down track list of each album I've listened to, marking songs I saved as well. Okay. Google Sheet. You also add links to each song. Okay. That's gotta be quite the task. To add links to every song. Alright. Okay, I really hope this is a school solo token. What a weird thing to say. Like, you'd never say that normally. I really hope this is a school solo token. Rando is weird. I mean, again, assuming that House of the Skull Toilet is where I think it is, which, like, I don't know where else it could possibly be unless it requires Golgons, which would be very dumb. But, you found a website that lets you extract a YouTube playlist and copy all the links. Okay, that's somewhat convenient then. Alright, give me the Skull Toilet token, buddy. A stick. It was indeed a stick. Okay, so this is gonna be Wasteland, right? No, this is Murder Fortress. Did I not open the gate from the other side? Okay. Oh, but I have Gerudo card now, so I can do it. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. What dungeon was GTG? GTG was Shadow. Is it worth going here right now, or should I like actually go? I don't really want to do Shadow. I'm just gonna hope that I find a Skull Solo token in Graveyard or in yeah, I think that's the best option right now. Or in Wasteland itself, because Wasteland also has 2 checks. So like, because Graveyard has a lot of potential checks, so I think it's worth taking that gamble rather than going to Shadow. This is a really dumb gamble though, because if I lose the gamble, then I'm not getting back there. Unless I have to cross Wasteland again, which is gonna be really dumb. Spreadsheet autism, sight to behold. Yeah, I feel that. I have a bit of spreadsheet autism myself with those K-pop rankings I do. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Really hope I find a Skull Toll token somewhere along the way. Alright, 1. And you. Okay, from here, where do I go from here? This way? Let's go inside the Dongus Cavern using a bomb flower. Yeah, no shit, Navi. That's so funny that's where she tells you what she tells you to do at that point of the quest. But I wasn't trying to talk to Navi. I was just trying to use the camera to see. Use the first person camera. Alright, nope. Not a school token. Oh my god. Now, it's not all hope is lost. I still have all graveyard to check. Yeah, I need Nocturne though, like I really do. It's getting ridiculous. Maybe Nocturne was in Shadow Temple and I could have saved myself time, but like, hey, I had to check those things anyway, so it's not that egregious. At least I don't have to do this blind. So Lens was actually useful. I mean, of course, Lens was useful for like bottom of the well, but when I kept trying to do those blind jumps and then forgot I had Lens. Just doubling back to the crate like a good boy. Okay. It is indeed graveyard. Okay, so if I don't get another Skulltula token here, okay, I do want to confirm: is Damned's Hut House of the Skulltula? Because if it's not, okay, yes. You know what? I could check the other rewards because there are other rewards. It's possible one of the other rewards could be a Skulltula token. That is possible as well. So like, it's worth it to check, I think. If not, then I'll have to check the other non. Okay, nuts. I think I got a hint that that was nuts. There it is. Okay. And this will be hammer. Well, not this, but. Okay, well, I got 50. Okay, maybe I have to reload the room to make him uncursed, because you're probably not intended to get 50 skulls in the room in which you would free him, so I probably just have to, like, reload the room, and he'll be uncursed now. There he is, yep. And this will be hammer. Thank you. Alright. I'm out of here, right? Okay, no, I'll check the other graveyard things that I can check right now, and then probably go to, like, I don't know where I'll go after this, actually. GG. Oh, yeah, I have Silver Gauntlets. Okay, GTG is really enticing right now, actually. But, we'll see. Yeah, GGG is pretty enticing. I mean, I probably should just do Shadow. Shadow probably makes them look... Like, I don't have to beat Shadow either, so... I don't have to beat GGG, but I don't have to beat Shadow either, so, like... At what point does it become worth it? Okay. Spirit towards a bow. Okay, well, that's useless to me because I already have 50 bows. And now I don't need tokens anymore, so now that's useless. Doing this also makes me want to re-listen to some of these. One of the C's I really want to give another listen is Cannibal Ox's The Cold Vein. First song on the album has one of the hardest lines you've ever heard in a rap song. You were a stillborn baby. Mother didn't want you, yet you were still born. Oh, God! Jeez, what a line. Alright. Get out of here, Ghost. Okay. Gust. know what? This is gonna be so fun. Oh, I should go to Death Mountain Crater. Yeah, I should go there. Because I'll have hammer. That's where I go next. Nocturne! So I had to cross Wasteland because Nocturne was okay. But at least I can get. Actually, no. I should check what dungeon entrance that is. ASAP. Yeah, that's good to check. And then I'll probably bolero out. Okay, let me Da, 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 da. Oh hell yeah! This is so much fun. It's so much fun to do this. Mirror Shield! Oh my god! Now every boss is beatable. Oh my god. It's all coming together. Now I'm mainly just looking for like forest boss key, right? That's like the main thing I need right now. Okay, check this grave and then and then do Nocturne. I have to pee really bad though, so I'm gonna pee after I check this grave. Also, I need to read your message again. I already read that. Okay, it wasn't a new message. I just didn't see. Okay, go away. I was telling the ghost to go away. Okay. Oh. just chilling in here. All right, sure. All right. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I also shouldn't get too excited yet because Forest Temple boss he might be in a really dumb spot. But like that's technically all I need, I think. So we're like almost in go mode. Okay, now Nocturne. What dungeon is it? Okay, so Ganon's castle is Ganon's castle, so it has to be watered out of this cavern, right? What's the only other dungeon? Oh, did I not check Decker Tree entrance? I guess I didn't check Decker Tree entrance. Okay, but I can get back there easily. Okay, so I should definitely go there as well. Okay, yeah, this is like. Okay, so the question is, what dungeon is this? Also, hint. Big Orange Sword, I already got that. Okay, don't care. Alright. What dungeon is this? Because it's either going to be Water Temple or DC. And I need to beat both of them, so. So Nocturne was required, and it required us to cross Wasteland. So yeah, it was kind of silly, but DC. Okay, I'm gonna prepare here. It's gonna be so much fun, and I can full clear it. And there's like a decent amount of checks in DC, so I'll do this, and then I think I'm actually gonna go back to Fire because I have the boss key, and I can now beat every boss, and also I have Hammer. So that'll be the next place I'll go, actually, Fire. The Henge is in another castle! That's funny. Okay. Alright. And I don't need to worry about pots, so I can just ignore everything. I'm deciding to think pot shooting is really not for me. It is fun, but like it's also annoying. Maybe I won't do another OT run. We'll see. I have other things I want to stream. Nice, let's go in the door. Nice. Get wrecked. I haven't gotten any hints about the diamond tower being junk either, so it's probably worth checking everything. Okay, big Gorm sword strat is just a jump slash. Why is he immune? Hello? Why are you immune to my jump slash? There we go. Weird hitbox. I love like fully equipped adult hammer DC. It's so much fun. It's funny because the Dungeon Cavern is like one of my least favorite dungeons in the main game, but it's so much fun to just like destroy it with all the gear that you're not supposed to have being in the dungeon. I guess I wasn't close enough. There we go. Tokens are no longer useful. Where do I go exactly? Yeah, over here. Get the map chest. I just don't like how the dungeon looks. It's too muddy and gross. But... Get this guy. Again, now I'm getting all the skill flow tokens, but I don't need them anymore. It is what it is. Why did I jump down? Like, I don't think you should be backflipping while holding a giant knife in your hand, but okay. Dude, I hate it when the AC AC kicks on and it's right on my neck. I don't need iron boots for anything, so I think Forest Boss Key is the only item I need now. But that could take a while to find, so we never know. But otherwise, these steeds gone pretty well. Outside of the weird hammer thing. Not scams. We find it. Scams. I gotta get the chest over here. But I can skip the ice switch rooms because I don't have to get pots in there, so I can just kind of skip it. Because there's no other checks in those rooms. But I have to go back over here to do it. I have to like. It's possible without hover boots, but it is harder. Yeah, that skip is like definitely possible without hover boots, so I've done it. You just have to do like a pretty precise jump. L is real 2401. That was almost bad. Almost fell. And that didn't work. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll just come back for it. Don't need that, but okay. So I haven't gotten anything in here. Not even anything like mildly useful, like double magic or double defense. Okay, I'm adjusting my blanket so it's on my neck now because that AC is brutal. Like, it's not blowing like this all the time, like it just kicks on and off, you know? But where it's located, it's like right above like where it's blowing directly on my neck. Dupes. It's annoying. He's so annoying, dude. Okay, so the Dungeon Skyrim was kind of watched your checks. Really? Should I grab a fairy? Because, like, I don't know what boss this is. If this is, like, Twinrova. Speaking of Twinrova, I should probably quit Mirror Shield, yeah. are we fighting? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that possibility, and I can't work out either. Okay, so how did I get here? Okay, so Nocturne. Okay, so I just have to Nocturne here as child to beat this dungeon. Okay. But yeah, I can't play Ocarina in boss rooms, so I have to like save work. Okay. I forgot that like Baronade was an option, and that Baronade I can't do anything if I get Baronade. Okay, so I need to write that down. So Shadow Temple entrance it was DC, and the boss was Baronade. Alright, I can beat Bear. I have no issue beating it. I have Boomerang. I just have to like go back there. Okay, I'm not gonna go there right now. Actually, I wanna go to Fire. So Spirit was Fire, I believe. No, Spirit was Ice Cavern. Wait, Ice Cavern was Fire. Oh, okay. So that's kind of annoying. How did I get back there? I think I know how to get back there. Okay. I think I know how to get back there. Let me just how do I? What song do? Okay, I want to play. Maybe I should just do the rest of the child checks. You know, like why not, right? Because like I couldn't get into period before as a child, so like I probably should just go be Baronade right now and just do the rest of the child checks. I'm just gonna do that. Well, not literally every other child check in the game, but like most of them. You know, I'm just gonna do that because like why? There's no reason not to. Okay, so I need to go. So I just play Nocturne. Oh yeah, damn. Okay, I have to set the time of day. Because I need to do Dampe. So I need to set the time of day for that. Okay. Oh, I did get the other two schools on online. I was trying to remember. There's nothing else I need to do on online. I did every child check basically except for the ones that like I couldn't do before. So pretty much good with. Why is that horse running into a wall? Pretty much good with child and stuff. It was just a few things in the areas I couldn't access before that I didn't do. So I'm gonna do them now. Alright, okay, so I just need to set the time of day to early night and then do Dampe. Do Dampe, get the two skulls, and then go be Baronade, and then you. Okay. So Nocturne. Alright. Okay. So Dampe should be here. I don't see it. He hasn't loaded in yet, but he should be here. Okay, there he is. Alright. One of the weird things where time of day matters beyond day or night. Decker Shield. Gee, thanks. Really needed that. Alright, this school tunnel over here. Oh wait, no, I can't get into Kokiri through Bolero. Okay. I can get into Kokiri a different way though, because I have the Gerudo gate open now, so I can get into Kokiri through. So let's go. But I should definitely go to Kokiri. I couldn't go there for a while anyway because I didn't have the Gerudo gate open. Okay, I couldn't go there until I got that song anyway. Because okay. Oh, I should. Wait, no, I did. I already got the soil scroll in the crater, right? I think I did. Now I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did. Wait, no, I wouldn't have, would I? I thought I did. Oh yeah, but I couldn't go to Cook here. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, now Nocturne again. I can't. Okay. Alright, Nocturne again. Need to go beat Baronade. And then I need to go. So that also means that Deku is Water Temple, so I have to go back there as adult as well. Okay. Okay, I have my plan of action here. Alright, let's. Oh, I have to open it as child. It's not open. Okay. That's fine. I have Dens. No problem. Yeah, so getting Dens was like going to GCD and getting Dens was like super important. I'm glad I did that. Okay. Alright. Okay, now I just need to like beat the dungeon. Or beat the boss. Even though I did all these things in the future, they still work in the past. Okay, but I do have to do this part normally now. Open the door. It's alright. Wish that door would stay open, but it is what it is. Wait, how do I do? Oh yeah, I have to go over top of it. I'm not used to doing this from this direction, even though this is the intended way. I don't usually come in here as child, so. But yeah. For this, I'm coming in here as child. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot all about Baronade. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one boss that you have to be a specific age to. Well, no, I think there's a couple that are adult only, like Twin Row is adult only, Bikini Gearship. Twin Row, Volgagia, and Kinda Morpha. I say Kinda Morpha because it is possible to kill Morpha like with a sword. It's just really fucking stupid. I don't think it's in logic. Like I don't think in logic they make you be child. They make you be Morpha with child Link. But like it can be done. It's just dumb. I say it's not in logic because it's too hard for the casual player. But it is technically possible from what I've seen. But yeah, so Morph is sort of age gated, and then but the other child bosses can be beaten easily as well. So Goma, you just need nuts. The slingshot is the item, you just need nuts. KD, bombs are the item, you have bombs as an adult, and then bombs and bomb flowers, so there's no way to take it on would be impossible at all. And then Phantom Ganon and Bondo are both used as a child, just a slingshot. To be clear, not saying it isn't annoying, especially like. I was gonna say especially Bongo, but not really. It's just annoying also because computers learn so much less damage. And yeah, sticks exist, but sticks are annoying. You have to like jump slash and stuff. But I hope we get to fight either Volgagia or Ingridongo because I want to hear the music to see what the boss music is for that. Because the fire bosses have a different music track, so it won't be SNES Choco Island. It will be something else. So I just kind of realized this is funny. That like I a lot of people they say NES, but I don't hear SNES as much as people just say SNES. But like we don't say NES, we just say NES. That's weird. I just like realized that. I know it's like super random. At least I say SNES. I have heard other people. I'm not the only person who says SNES. Like I know there are people who say SNES, but like I'm not the only person who says SNES, and I don't really hear people say NES or NES. I know Ness is a character in Earthbound, but that's not. That's with 2 S's, so I don't. Well, there's the bomb bag. Nice. Last bomb bag. Okay, fire medallion. Okay. So I want to go to Kokiri, so probably I just need to like walk across Hyrule Field again, which is annoying, but whatever. Okay, so I want to save, and then I want to go back to Temple of Time. Oh yeah, I still have Massive Truth equipped. Massive Truth looks hella cool. I love the design. I have no reason to have it equipped. It's just cool looking. I just equipped it accidentally when I, because it's on the right. It's on the C right, or the not C right, but the D pad right. That's one of my favorite things for randomizer. I love that they put the items on D-pad. They better do that in the remake. Like, there's no way the remake wouldn't let you do that, right? Because, like, only having 3 item slots, only being able to, like, oh, I'll bet you this. I bet you the remake won't even have 3 item slots. It's going to have a long-ass, just row of items, like, Tears of the Kingdom and Echoes of Wisdom's menus. It's going to have, like, Tears of the Kingdom style menus, and it's going to be so bad. But no, I imagine they'll let you equip certain things like Ocarina that should just be mapped to like your D-pad. Your boots should be like mapped to quick swap, or maybe even have them be equipable things. You can choose what you want mapped on your D-pad or something. I don't know, just like there should be. That's probably how they'll do it. They'll probably just have you can just choose what to. But no, I mean, I'm thinking like in the wild games, the D-pad does different things. But in the wild games, you just have like the option to just use your bow. You use your bow, or you go into aim by like pressing a different button. You don't have to like press a button to equip the bow. You just have a bow equipped at all times unless you want to equip it. Whatever, unless you don't have a bow on you. I'm saying you use a separate button for like, and like shield is the same. You just use a button to well, no, shield is like that in OT, but like. Because you don't really have traditional items. I don't know how they're going to do it in the remake, because the WoW games don't really have traditional items, so I don't know how they're going to. I have so many questions of like how they're going to handle like things like menus and items. I'm really hoping they let you just equip things on D-pad or like on a different menu, and don't make me like scroll through an Echoes of Wisdom style menu to get to put the fucking iron boots on or whatever. It's like so dumb. I mean, it's already kind of dumb when you have to like go in the menu in this game. Like in the vanilla game, obviously they fixed it in rando, so you just have quick swap like this. You just quick swap items, but with the D-pad. But I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like how that's gonna work on Switch, like Switch 2. But I mean, Switch 2 has the same control layout as regular Switch, so control-wise, it's the same. The only thing the Switch 2 has is the game chat button, but that doesn't do anything. I mean, for like OT, that's a single player game. I have I don't even have a Switch 2 Pro controller. It's like I haven't needed a new Pro controller. If I need a new Pro controller, sure, I'll get a Switch 2 Pro controller. It's like I have I have 2 Switch 1 Pro controllers. One of them like kind of broke. It's like the A button broke or some shit. It was really dumb. I don't know. It's like a weird way for a Switch controller to break. And then I replaced it, so I have a second one. And then I have like a bunch of other controllers that are like different things. I use my like 8-bit Dell, like my SM30 Pro for my 2D games and stuff. There's also but yeah, for PlayStation, I just got a new controller because mine started having drift, which is really funny. My PS5 controller is drifting. Because I know people like just say it's all these Joy-Cons. I do have Joy-Con drift, but I have like weird Joy-Con on my Switch 1, not my Switch 2. My Switch 1 has this weird Joy-Con drift. but it's not even like it's just like it gets stuck on the menu. It's like it's this weird shit. So I was trying to open the YouTube on my Switch One to just do some dance practice in the other room, but it's being dumb. I mean, I was able to do it eventually, but just menu. It's just like menuing. The menus get fucked with my Switch One Joy-Con. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, the menus get fucked with my Switch One Joy-Con, but I haven't needed to replace it because I'm like it's not bad enough to where I don't. I guess if I was like actually playing lots of games on my Switch One in bed and needed to use my Joy-Cons, then it would be a problem. But it's like it's not really worth it. I don't really play games in bed that much outside of like phone games, like Jigsaw puzzles on my phone and shit like that. Like I don't really. And like usually when I travel and stuff, I just take the Switch 2 and the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 is more comfortable for me. I say for me because I know there are some people who say the Switch 2 is too big. I disagree with that because they think it's like too big in their hands. I actually don't like how small even the base Switch 1 is like a lot better than like a 3DS in terms of like. So when I was younger, I had like I was younger, but I wasn't like not grown up, right? I was younger, but I wasn't like a baby. Like I had Switch 1. I had like the Switch 1 or no, before I had a Switch 1, I had like I had a new 3DS. It was not the XL, it was like the regular size new 3DS. And I had that from like 2016 to 2019. I sold it in 2019. And I got my Switch 1. I have my V1. I still have my version 1 Switch 1. That's nice. I still have my version 1 Switch 1 in my room, in the other room. Yeah, my V1 Switch 1. But before that, I had the new 3DS. And it was the Mario 3D Land one that came with like Mario 3D Land bundled in. And I also had like Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's weird. I have like fond memories of Mario Maker 3DS, which is really funny because that game was like you couldn't share levels online or whatever. But I remember me and my friend. I had a friend and we would like. He also had like a 3DS. Oh, I forgot Kokiri Sword isn't shuffled, so it's just always there. Yeah, it's a weird when you start with it, but it also isn't shuffled, so it's just there's two Kokiri Swords, I guess. But yeah, no, me and my friend, he also had a 3DS, and like we would just like hand each other our 3DSs and just play each other's levels like that, like. But he had the XL, and he used to make troll levels. It was so funny. I haven't talked to him in years. I hope he's doing well. But yeah, my not like any bad blood. We just lost touch. But yeah, I kind of. Oh yeah, the soil patch. I wanted soil patch. So soil patch should be like over here, right? Yeah. I kind of But yeah, we were. So this is gonna be the last soil patch. But it was just like a fun thing, and then I played I said Animal Crossing and Mario 3D Land. I had a Pokemon game, but I never played much of it. I'm not much of a Pokemon fan. This is the last soil patch. Why am I bothering recatching my bugs? There's no reason to. But yeah, I'm not much of a Pokemon fan. I had some other games. I had some like other Mario games. I did 2D Mario games, Yoshi games. I had some like original DS games out there. It was fun. But anyway, I always remember thinking like how cramped my hand was. But yeah, the games I played the most were like the Mario games and like Animal Crossing and Mario Kart. I have Mario Kart as well. It's actually really funny because I remember playing Mario Kart like alright, where am I going? Back to adult, yeah. I remember playing Mario Kart with I did Irish dance and we had this recital and like for the whole dance school we were putting on this recital so like each of our classes would do like a dance. So we were like doing it at this like middle school or like Catholic I think it was like high school, like a Catholic high school or something. Because that's where that's just where we had the recital at. And I think we were getting ready like in the music room or something of this like high school. And so we were getting ready in the music room of this high school. And this is like so random, but yeah, we were getting ready in the music room of this high school, and I remember like just waiting because we were waiting for like our turn to go, and I'm just remembering like playing Mario Kart on the 3DS, like just like in that in that room, like that's just like such a random memory. But anyway, what I was saying is that the 3DS is what the new 3DS, like not the XL, it was the like regular size. Even then, okay, so playing checks useless. I forgot to even check that. That's a good hint though. Yeah, but I like I found the 3DS. Not only did it give me eye strain, but also gave me hand cramps, right? And that was like the regular new 3DS was too small for my hands. The XL was like a little better because I had friends who had, like I said, that friend. I believe he had like the Mario World one. That's useless. The Mario World one, which had like what had Mario World on it, but it was like a Yoshi theme. It was like a green 3DS. I don't remember. Anyway, but it was an XL that he had. But even like the XL, and then even like the so the Switch One is a lot better in terms of like not giving me eye strain for sure. Definitely not giving me hand cramps as much. But I just don't find it that comfortable. Like the Switch One Joy-Cons are just a lot less comfortable than Switch Two Joy-Cons. In terms of like playing with them, like not docked either. Like if you're just or not docked, but I mean like not in handheld mode. Even if you're just playing with the Joy-Cons and like Joy-Con grip or like just standalone for like Mario Galaxy. It is not the most comfortable. It's actually really funny because I didn't have a Pro controller for like a year, and I'm pretty sure I 100% of Mario Odyssey with Joy-Cons in the grip on Switch One. Because like I just didn't have a Pro controller because like Pro controllers are expensive. And that was like before I was working, before I had my first job, and I just kind of like had saved up for the console and then had nothing else. What majestic music. We're only going to hear it for a moment because I'm just here to beat the boss. That's because gotta hint that Water Temple was barren, so don't need to check anything, which is good because I have no idea where the fuck Iron Roots are. So I can grab another fairy now, and I still haven't turned in that big Poe. Whenever I go back there, I will. But yeah, I just kind of think. But even the Switch One was like a bit small for me, and I know the Switch Lite is smaller and lighter. I mean, it's not as heavy, it's not as unwieldy, right? But I just prefer a bigger thing in my hands if I'm like actually playing a game on the go. And I mean, the Switch. I said the Switch 2 Joy-Cons are also comfortable enough to where like if I'm on a train or something, I can like just like put it in tabletop mode and just put it like on the table and just use my Joy-Cons like that. Like that's a little more comfortable. and I like doing that. So it's like it's fun, you know. I think I find that fun. Fuck ass song again. But yeah, that's just something I enjoy doing. Is that so? I'm a big fan of that in general. I don't know. I just like but yeah, I just find like the Switch 2 so much more comfortable to hold. Like if I'm just like on the go or just like I said, even just like putting it in tabletop mode on a train or something. Because I don't play portably that often. And I think I was playing. I can't remember when I was playing Spiral and stuff in bed. I think I was on Switch 1. I was sick one time where I was just like playing stuff in bed. I think it was on Switch 1. But like just Switch 2 in general, I just find it so much more comfortable to like hold. Even though it is bigger, it feels more premium plastic. I don't know. I mean, it is more expensive, so that stands to reason. But I also like it was so funny because I said I was using my Switch One for like just watching YouTube, but I still had to use the Joy Cons to like go navigate to the YouTube app, and I now could have I just bought a laptop in that room? Yeah. But I had it on my monitor and it was plugged into my monitor, so I just did it. But what happened was my Switch 2, or my Switch 1, I like forgot how to like remove Switch 1 Joy-Cons. Because I got so used to the magnetic Joy-Cons, like they're so good. And this isn't me like telling people to go out and buy a Switch 2, don't get me wrong. It's like if there aren't games you really want for it, it's probably not worth it, but like I'll say this, like this is my thing with Switch 2. If you did not get an OLED Switch, it's probably worth upgrading. If you got an OLED Switch, then like wait till there's a killer app that interests you personally. You know what I mean? It's like now I know the OLED doesn't have like the same performance as the Switch 2, but it is more comfortable and more like it is an upgrade. It is a hardware upgrade over like the Switch 1 being like the battery life and stuff, like it's better, right? So like if you got an OLED or even like a V2 Switch, I'm someone who has a V1 Switch. As I mentioned, I have a V1 Switch. So I guess I should start doing shout outs on Ocarina now. I have a V1 Switch. So like if you have like a V1 Switch or just like a Switch Lite and you want like a now if you only have a Switch Lite and you only care about handheld gaming, then you probably don't want a Switch 2 because you probably think the Switch 2 is too big if you're like a Switch Lite player. Because I've heard some people say like they want a Switch 2 Lite, which they'll probably end up making that. They'll probably end up making the Switch 2 Lite. They're probably gonna like discontinue production of Switch 1 and then they're gonna make a Switch 2 Lite. That's probably what they're gonna do. What the Switch ones are like $350 now, or like regular Switch ones. They made it more expensive because like so. If the base Switch 2 is $500, the Switch 2 Lite is like $350, $400. That would make sense. I don't see when I say I don't personally see value in it because personally I like being able to play docked, but like I understand the people who like only care about handheld, which is like a real demographic. Like Switch Lites wouldn't sell otherwise, but. If you only had a Switch Lite and you're interested in playing docked, get a Switch 2. If you only have a V1 Switch, you should get a Switch 2. If you have like a V2 Switch or an OLED, wait until there's a game you want. And if there's already a game you want, then get a Switch 2, obviously. I know people were getting it for like Pokopia and stuff. Which like that's awesome. You know, I just it's not the same as like Animal Crossing in quarantine. Like it never will be, but I'm like the one person who like never fucking got New Horizons. I missed the hype train on it, and then by the time I could have gotten it, I just wasn't interested. But I'm not like a big cozy game person, and I'm also not like. It's funny, like I'm also like this is not cozy game, but I'm also not like a big Splatoon. Maybe Splatoon Raiders will interest me enough. I mean, I'm not planning on buying it right now, but like maybe at some point I will. But like, because I think the Splatoon thing, if I just don't. It's not that I hate multiplayer, but it's just that also I have Splatoon 2. I never got Splatoon 3. Splatoon 2 is like so dead. If they make Splatoon 4, which I'm sure they will, I mean, I know they're saying they made Raiders instead of 4, but like, just as like a single player experience, like I'm sure they're gonna make a proper Splatoon 4 at some point. If I get it like closer to release, then so I got Splatoon 2 like in 2019 when I got my Switch, and then I just didn't play it that much, and then Splatoon 3 came out in like 2021 or something. So it was like not really worth. But if they make a Splatoon 4, I'll like get in on the ground floor of that and then like play it. I want to actually get into Splatoon. I just haven't had like the opportunity. It's like at this point, getting Splatoon 3 just feels like why? Like they're gonna make a Splatoon 4. It's gonna happen. They're probably gonna make another Smash Bros. I guess the big titles we're waiting for is like an original Zelda, Smash Bros, Mario, and like Splatoon 4, right? Animal Crossing, I guess, when they make an Animal Crossing on Switch too. Which will probably be a little while till they do that because they did the update for New Horizons. It's pretty cool for the people who are into that. That's very nice that they did that update. And it was a free update too, and there's fun, so that's like really nice. But I definitely think like obviously if you're into like it's like PC's so expensive, but consoles are so expensive too right now. But it's kind of like, to me, I'm feeling like this is funny because for a while I was like, I need to be able to play multiplayer, and I do need to be able to play multiplayer games. But it's like, while I'm not a PC gamer, something like a Steam machine is like wildly appealing to me because like my laptop cannot like stream, so like it doesn't have the graphics capabilities for like streaming and stuff. And like, oh, okay, if I can get like a streaming thing that can also play games, that can also play like multi-platform games. Now again, the whole Linux thing is a whole bit of a problem for me, but because I don't know how to fucking use Linux. But like, it's something I would consider in the future because like. If a PS5 just basically becomes like a closed network PC, basically, or a PS6 rather, because like they're and like I don't care that much about like buying physical PS6 discs. It's more so that like the backwards compatibility is gone or will be gone, and also like the storage issues because like SSDs are so expensive. I don't know how much storage a PS6 will have. But like not having the option for physical is like kind of annoying because like I'm the person who's like people are like I don't want to say overreacting, but we have not like really quote unquote owned physical games in a long time for like PlayStation and Xbox because usually there's like a bunch of shit you have to download even when you like buy a physical disc, right? You install a physical disc, and either many games just have an online or some sort of forced online component, or even if they don't, there's like updates. There's like updates and stuff, content that gets added. Sometimes not all the content is on a disc if your game's like really big or doesn't fit on a disc. Like that happened on Switch a lot. Switch 1, you'd have like cloud games, and you'd have like games that had like part of it on the card and then part of it on the cloud. So like cloud gaming on Switch 1 was like really. But my point is basically that I think now I understand why not having an option for physical was bad for the consumer. At the same time, the people who freak out about preservation, I find slightly disingenuous because there's a few things. One is that physical discs and the hardware also break, and if a physical game is no longer in production, and every copy of that game will eventually cease to work, and every disc of that game will eventually cease to work, and it will only be preserved through
digital means, like if the game is re-released on digital storefronts or through just like emulation. And I understand why it's like the problem is more so like if you buy a game digitally, you don't own it forever. But it's like, okay, to me, it's like, yeah, if you buy a game physically and the game breaks, what are you gonna do? Like, it's to me, if you purchase a digital game, generally speaking, most of the time there have been exceptions, in which case it's really fucking shitty and probably illegal when they do a thing where like, oh, we're gonna revoke your access to something you've already purchased. And I know I play gacha games and I know EOS is like a whole. I'm not even talking about that. I mean, that is a whole other minefield. But like, I'm talking about just like full games that have been released. I don't know. But when things like that have happened, but to me, it's like usually if a game store goes offline, like when the Nintendo, like when the Wii U store went offline and stuff. First of all, there's generally ample notice, and second of all, in my experience, there's genuinely ample notice, and also it's like you can re-download your stuff. And as far as I know, you can re-download your stuff in general. So like the server, or not the servers, but like things still exist so that you can. I'm pretty sure you can still re-download like video games and stuff if you like have. You know, you just can't, like something you've already purchased, you just can't purchase new things. But even once that goes, even if it becomes a point where you can no longer re-download stuff, it's like, you've had ample notice to like do that, right? Like, you know a store's shutting down, you have plenty of time to like re-download your stuff and like back up your stuff, right? So I think it's like, in the sense of like, oh, back in the day when you didn't have all these updates and you could just own the game flat out on a cartridge, that's really, like, so the people who say stuff about resale value, I get that, but like, again, so many games nowadays, so many physical games nowadays don't have like a full game on the card, or they have like all these day one updates and stuff, so that like make it so that like reselling it is like, even things like pre-order bonuses, like reselling it is like less enticing, right? So the used game market's like been pretty dead for a while in terms of like new used games, if that makes sense. I'm not saying it's completely dead. I'm just saying it's like, and I don't fully know how like the key cards work. I know, like, can you sell key card, or like because I don't fully know how it works, but all I know is that like I do think there's like some level of like. People have, like, as a society, people have, like, largely accepted things like streaming services. And I'm not saying streaming services aren't and can't be shitty, because they are. And if you're a person who prefers, are you kidding me? If you are a person specifically who prefers physical music or movies over streaming services, that's totally valid. And having those options taken away is kind of lame. But also, like, again, it's like they still make, I mean, I know, like, oh, nowadays, vinyl and stuff is collectible, like, so it's like, at one point, like, DVDs and, like physical movies are going to be collectible, too, like, they're gonna, those things will always have, like, a market, I guess. But I'm someone who, like, if you're like a big movie fan, yeah, it would make sense to want like lots of physical movies. But like, I guess what I'm saying is like for music, 9 times out of 10 when I would buy physical CDs, it's either I just want to support the artist, or if it's like K-pop CDs, they do it for, it's more so the stuff you get with it, like photo cards, posters, stickers, just photo books to flip through. With like K-pop CDs, it's more so the stuff you get with it than the actual CD itself that has value, right? And then with just like other audio CDs, I just used to collect them for fun because it was fun to just have this media. But now it's like I just can't be asked, man. Like I just don't, you know, it takes up so much space. It's just like. I'm someone who I just don't like having a lot of stuff. I like having some stuff, but it's like physical games. The big benefit for physical games is like storage, being able to conserve storage, which that is the reason I opt for physical a lot of times. But especially for something like on a PlayStation that's not portable for Switch, it's like I have so many physical Switch games, but like kind of nice to just have digital stuff because then it's on the go. So it's like I don't know. It's just like not even on the go. I want to be lazy on my couch. I don't know. I'm just kind of going on like a little tangent here, but I guess my point is like I don't really see much of an upside nowadays. Like going into the next generation. Because okay, when the PS5 was $500 and a gaming PC is going to be well over $1,000, sure, there's a benefit there. But if the PS6, let's say the PS6 is $1,000, the Steam machine is $1,000, and then the like one with lots of storage is like $1,400, and the PS6 doesn't have discs. Now again, I am hoping that there's some sort of option for an external. Now, I know that like that some of the PS5 models, the PS5 Pro, and like the what's the other one? The just like the digital only version. That some of those models don't have a disk drive, and they have like you can get an external disk drive. Same with like PCs, but So I'm kind of hoping that, like, for backwards compatibility reasons, that they would let you use like PS4, PS5 discs via an external drive. That would probably be kind of complicated. Or just give you like discounts, or like just let you download the digital version of the PS4 5 game for free if you bought it physically. Like, I get that would be hard to do because like it's used. If you bought it used, then it would be like you're not buying it from Sony, so you don't. I don't know how they'd implement that, but some way to make the backwards compatibility not shit. Because like now, of course, I hear some people theorizing they might be going like a hybrid route, because that's the thing. Like with the Switch or like a Steam, so they might be going like a game card route, which would be nice, but like at the same time that also destroys backwards compatibility. It's like going from the Wii U to the Switch. Now in the case of the Wii U, it was worth it because like most Wii U games were ported to the Switch, and I don't know. I mean, but like you still didn't get them. You still didn't get them with a discount. You still had to pay full price to buy the game again. But like the difference is like no one bought a Wii U. Why do people bought a PS4 and PS5? Like I don't know. I just like the few people who did buy a Wii U. Damn, that sucks to be you. But for the vast majority of people, the Wii or the Switch, those Wii U games being ported to Switch was just a brand new experience. I do think like people who like bought a Wii U should have gotten like vouchers or something to get like discounted Switch, Switch One games. Although like to me it's like I don't know how you do that if like someone bought it used physically, then you didn't buy it from Nintendo, so fuck you. But like at least digital games. Like if you bought Wii U games digitally, you should get discounts on like the Switch ports if you buy the Switch ports digitally. Something like that. I don't know. Cause like if it's the same Nintendo account and they know it's you, that would have just been a nice thing to implement. And they didn't implement that, so I'm a little I don't even have the boss key, do I? No. Okay, I was gonna say because I don't want to end up having to fight the boss for no reason. But yeah, I was like I don't know. I just think like there's a lot of shitty things like Nintendo has done, but also like Sony and like Microsoft. I guess I'm not an Xbox. Especially like Xbox. Like, what is the fucking point of owning an Xbox when you can just own a PC that has Windows on it that can play all the same shit? like Microsoft. Like, there's like so little point to having like an Xbox. I feel like nowadays. I know back in like 360 era it was different, but
Um, what is that? It's shiny. I need to kill these guys. Fine, I'll let up here. If you insist on me going down there, I will. But yeah, I guess what I'm saying is nowadays I feel very little. I don't see much reason to buy something like a PS6, especially an Xbox, over like a Steam machine or like just whatever else comes to compete with that. Because I mean, maybe if they make like, because like I feel like Xbox. So here's the thing, because Microsoft is Microsoft. Here's the thing, I would buy an Xbox if it was like a Steam machine but Windows, right? Then I'd buy it because then I don't have to deal with the Linux bullshit, right? And I know people hate on Windows, but I'm a pleb and I don't know how to fucking use Linux, and I want to play Genshin, and I don't know how to play Genshin on. Playing Genshin on Linux is annoying apparently. So if they make something like an Xbox that's just like a PC, but also has like because like I think that would be the direction they should go. Honestly, like they should make like a Steam machine, but like Windows. That should be what they do because it's Microsoft. There's no point in having like a dedicated console at this time because you can play all the same stuff, and it's not gonna be if it's like the same specs, similar specs to like a Steam machine. It's gonna be the same price. A full blown console like a PS6 is gonna be $1,000. So like what like. It's not worth it, right? It's just not, like, I don't know. I just think, so I would buy an Xbox, but only if it's, like, a PC with Windows on it, like, and say, oh, just buy a gaming PC with Windows on it. But I mean, I'm talking, like, branding, or, like, not branding, but just, like, if Microsoft wants to compete with, like, what Steam is doing, you know, that would be cool. Like I just think like the like lines between console and PC are getting blurrier and blurrier. It's like okay, well, PC gaming used to have like physical discs and stuff. Like that's not a thing anymore. So it's like, and a lot of things have consoles are having more similar specs to PCs. PCs are getting in on like, oh, let's make something that's dedicated to gaming. That's like a console PC hybrid. So why not Microsoft just make something that's like similar to a Steam machine and is like user friendly, but like it's just like Microsoft and Windows and stuff. Like I don't know, it's like that would make so much sense for Microsoft to do, especially because Xbox has been like bleeding money. I think so like that would like be the most like sensible thing for Microsoft to do. I think like genuinely, I think that's like a really good. That was a really good move, and I'd probably buy it if they do that. But anyway, I don't see like any reason to buy a PS6 is what I'm saying. So I'm saying if you just like fun games and a good gaming experience, and you don't care about specs to a point, and also like I guess I'm saying, like, the Switch 2 is, like, looking more worth it, considering that it's, when I say only $500, you're raising the price from $450 to $500. But everything else right now is going to be, like, $1,000 when it launches, right? So the Switch 2 is, like, looking more and more worth it in that sense. And it's also just, like, Switch 2 is the only thing which has, like, pretty much games that you can't play elsewhere that actually matter, and also it's just a nice cozy form factor. It's just got the nice. I don't know. I think Switch 2 is like super worth, but also like only if it's obviously like only if it's worth it to you, right? If you don't care about Nintendo or like just don't care about games, the certain games, like okay. But I mean, even for like obviously if it's just for like third party stuff and you just want to play like PC games and like a PC handheld, it's definitely. If you like handheld stuff, but like, why did I do that? Oh my god. like I see the merit to like PC handhelds for people who are into that. I just don't really. I'm not really into that. But a PC handhelds don't entice me. PC consoles, yes. PC consoles do entice me because I want to be able to play stuff like Genshin, but also be able to stream. And I can do that with a PS5, but I can only stream on the PS5. With something like a PC, you can use OBS and stuff. And my laptop can't run that because my laptop has shitty graphics capabilities. So, yeah, my point is that is really enticing to me. And I like this laptop for like writing and stuff, it's great, but that is enticing to me specifically. And I want, I don't know, I'm just kind of yapping right now. Oh yeah, I should go back to Fire Temple, after this. Well, I'll go back there when it's convenient. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to Zor's Fountain, but I always forget about Fast Shadow Boat, man. It's a good QOL, but it's just funny. I'll bring the bridge down in case I need to come. In case for some reason I need to come back here and fight the boss, but it's unlikely. I mean, I hope I don't. But if that's where Forest Bosky is, it's gonna be so shit. Alright. Wait, this is pointless because we can't go in the underwater zone. It's all over. Okay. So I just have to leave then. I don't want to go to Ice Cavern yet. I really want blue fire arrows, but it's looking like that might not be possible. Useless hint. Well, it's useless to me now. It might have been useful earlier, but was this SFM? Yeah. Oh yeah. Wrong boss game. It's not the one I wanted. Excuse me. No, I don't want to be here. I wanted to go the other way. I was trying to leave. Hold on a second. What was like so bad? Okay, we have a Great Fairy Fountain in. Okay. I got that. I got that. Well, ideally, I would want Iron Boots to check that, but if I go back there without Iron Boots, I'll check it anyway. Okay. Alright. Dude, my ears are like so clogged right now. Like, oh, I forgot about this. Why that sound effect? Okay, that was forest. Okay. Is this the entrance I just came out of, right? Or no? Yeah, okay, that's okay. Go to Hartfield then. What song did I got? Serenade Radio. That's the song I got. Not that peaceful. I forgot about the game. Really? Am I really that bad? I can finally drop off the damn hoe. I still can't full check source content because I can't get the. I can't get the Spotula and I can't get the underwater item. Because I don't have iron boots. Don't. Wait. Okay, that is. I just forgot what I was doing for a second. That probably doesn't spirit yet, so spirit might be worth checking. I mean, ice cover, I probably should do ice covering, but. Whoa. Here's the boss. Hey. I can beat any boss at this point. Spirit tracks credit theme, alright. Sure, why not?
So now is it only? No, it's Babaji, Trinova, or Bongo. Right, Boston, if you get okay, just so I have a 1 in 3 chance of having to fight Trinova now. I forget which song that is. That's really funny though. It's a Majora's Mask song. I'm just looking for Forest Temple Boss Key. That's all I need. Anyway. I think I have every word song now. Oh yeah, that's one check I didn't do as child that I can technically do now. But like, is it worth it? And that's gonna be a really easy check to forget. I should do it before I forget. Because I'm going to forget it otherwise. Unless this is worse than the last key. I've not Bogons, so they no use to go to Uganda vessel. Unless getting rid of lost key chest is goaded. Alright, I'm going back to child, and I'm gonna get this one check now that I have Minuet. Oh shit, was that Prelude check or? Yeah. And it was worthless. Alright. I think that might actually be every child check. That's at least every child check that's like worth anything. That like I know wasn't in an area that was junk, in other words. But actually it might be because the only other area I knew was junk was Hyrule Castle. And I got everything in Hyrule Castle, so okay. I'll be right back. I see stuff in again. I'm gonna have to go do Ice Cavern without my fire arrows, because like I need to do it. Okay. I got a hint Big Goron was junk. I do want to get the 2 hammer skulls on Death Mountain though. Oh, and there's like other hammer chests. Oh yeah, Goron City hammer chest. I totally should have gotten that one to Goron City. Whatever. Okay. I'm going back to Goron City just for that check. Wait, my quickest way back to Goron City is Minuet, right? Yes. Because I completely forgot about that hammer chest. There's also the Gerudo Valley one. I should just be doing miscellaneous hammer checks right now. The Gerudo Valley one and also the Gerudo Valley Gauntlet Grotto. Did I ever talk to Andy as a dog? Yes, I did. Oh, did I forget the star? I don't think I did. I don't think I ever got this either. Like, by the time I came back here, I forgot that there was a Swarm Grotto, and when I came here earlier, I didn't have Swarms, and then I've been back here since I had Sonic Swarms, but I just forgot about it. I knew that already. As long as the hint doesn't say, the forest boss key is in this location, then I don't know where it is. Or rather, the hint is useless if it doesn't tell me that specific thing. That's the only thing I need, is the forest boss key. So, let's grab my other blanket.
It's either an ice cavern or spirit if it's not in the overworld. And I'm like running out of overworld checks. So we're at Rado, and then I want to check those two hammer skulls on Death Mountain. I'm pretty sure I checked the Heart Pieces child and it was junk, so I'm not worried about that. Useless. Okay. Now we done soon. I'm running out of things to check. Oh yeah, I never did slingshot game. I just realized. Oh my god, that's such a dumb check. I probably should. What am I doing? I know Big Gorn is junk. I just want to check disposal list. Then I'm going back to child. I'm doing slingshot game check, and that will be the last actual child check. And then I'm going to ice cavern. Okay. I guess I never came up that mountain from the side, so the boulders are standing there. So then my fastest way to Lost Woods is by playing Serenade. Because I need to go to a shop to get slingshot game. It's just like one of those dumb checks where like I just didn't have slingshot and then I just never really went back there as a child after getting every other Lost Woods check. Hopefully this is the last time I have to go trial. I just want to not leave any like minor checks because I'm gonna be like, oh shit, it's gonna be that one, and I'm gonna waste time in it. It's so easy to forget about those type of checks. What song am I playing? Serenade. Well, I made use of every warp song then. At least Serenade had a purpose. This should be the last title check unless I'm forgetting something. Which, knowing me, I probably am, but like I did the Saria song shit. Like I had Saria song before I had a slingshot. It was just so fucking crazy. And yeah, Saria song was like actually useful because like Darunia was like hookshot. Like that actually happened. Darunia was hookshot. That was real. Alright, oh, it's this side of Lost Woods. Okay, let me just. Now my ears are like so clogged. I feel like I'm in a goddamn tunnel right now. This is actually so bad. Dude, can I not? What? Okay. Alright. What then did was spirit advice cover? Okay. Spirit advice cover in your mercy spirit. Playing Serenade is probably also my quickest way into Death Trail. I don't know. I really don't know between Spirit and Ice Cavern. Which one should I do? I guess I could do Spirit first with the hope I get from Fire Arrows. You know, I'm probably gonna actually go Spirit first, I think. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the boss keeps on like I have to fight the boss. I mean, Spirit should be pretty easy to check. Spirit should be pretty fast. And both Spirit and Ice Cavern should be like decently fast. And if it's not in one of those places, then I have no fucking clue. Unless I get Iron Boots and it's a random Iron Boots check, or it's like I get Gold Gaunts, I go back to Ganon's Castle and it's there. Like that's possible. I'll just see what items I get and just hope it's here somewhere. I hope it's not something stupid like, hey, I got Shadow Boss Key, it's Shadow Boss Reward. I really hope that's not what it is. I didn't even set Rory's Winds. I mean, I have Fast Shadow, but it's not bad. Getting back there is not bad at all. I just don't want to. It's just a matter of like getting back to training out, having to go up to the river again. Just get back to training downs. Okay. I should just check Spirit and Ice Tower first, and then if it's out there, I'll have to worry about other things like that. So I'm going to Spirit, so I want to exit here, and then I want to go back into Lost Woods. And that will take me to... I'm just saving. Save 2 seconds. If I go right here... Yeah. This will take me to the Mountain Trail. And then... Okay. The Mountain Trail is... Or the bottom Cavern is Spirit. I did the bottom Cavern room, so I just need to check everything else. I have Figure Shield. I have Long Shot. I have like everything I can need. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I'm like... adequately equipped to Spirit. Again, appropriate music for Spirit Temple, really. That does fit fitting. Alright, I'll probably do like reverse child side. That's probably the play. Don't really have any use for hammer instead. I think I have some bombs. That's my main equip here. Yeah, I'll probably do like reverse child side and then yeah, that's probably the play. I should at least like set up the boss room thing, but I'll do that later. Maybe I'll do that first. We do reverse child side because yeah. I did the 2 bottom child rooms that are the crawl space that are only accessible via crawl space. I didn't do the other child rooms. So alright. I need to check in here.
Maybe the fact that I got a bottle of blue fire was a sign I should have done that makes tower a long time ago, but I just how do you want? I had like one bottle at a time that was available, or like I don't know, I just one of my bugs that I still needed, and one of them had a Poe in it that I couldn't get rid of until I went back to the Poe seller guy. So like it was just a bottle of big Poe is what that was the item I got. Yeah, the blood bottle was way the hero. So I got the blood bottle. I can't remember where I got the blood bottle, but wherever I got it, it unlocked me to do soil stuff as child and unlocked this as child. And I don't remember if I got Sari's song from a bottle, but I can't remember where I got Sari's song. But then Sari's song unlocked Hook Shot. That's really weird, but that's just what happened. And then of course Hook Shot unlocked everything else because Hookshot is the path to all things, basically. Hookshot and Bomb, like, or some sort of explosive, is like the two things. And Bow. I mean, Bow is more important than you think. Because, like, not only ice switches, but like being able to. So speaking of Bow, big ass quiver. Or I'm getting like every item except the item I need, which is typical to how these things tend to go, but it was going well, and then I just literally been looking for simple boss key for like the last 2 hours, but it is what it is. I've been in like pseudo go mode for like 2 hours because like I'm just looking for one item. I fucking hate these invisible enemies, they're so annoying. I'm literally full checking every dungeon except water because I know water's wrong. If I did, well, I wouldn't even be able to check water even if I knew it wasn't junk because I don't have iron boots. That's like the one. Iron boots like the one item I don't have. But I was able to get into water temple just by using the gold scale and long shot thing, which is like so obscure. I actually didn't know that for a long time. I believe I got stuck one time and I asked in the randomizer Discord. I sent like the story log and I was confused. And they told me I could do that, and I didn't know that was like a thing. But now that I know it's a thing, I know it's a thing. But it is very obscure thing. There's blue fire. I was okay. That'll make ice cavern less annoying. Okay, that's the other item I didn't have, I guess. Yes, it's just iron boots. But I'm just trying to find the goddamn forced boss key. Okay. I need to check the this. I need to check this. If it's not an ice cavern, if it's not here or ice cavern, then I have no idea. I don't know if I should actually like activate the shortcut. Maybe I should. Probably not worth it. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Even if I do have to come back, it's like it's only a couple of rooms to walk up. Like it's just the amount of time it takes to open the shortcut is not worth the amount of time the shortcut saves, if that makes sense. The only time it's tempting is like if you know you're gonna die, it's a spirit boss, but I'm not because I ideally shouldn't have to fight the spirit boss. Whoever the spirit boss is, I ideally shouldn't have to fight them. But it's looking more and more like it's gonna be like Shadow Boss or something. It's gonna be the fucking like Shadow Boss heart container is going to be the item I need. Like that's what it's starting to look like, you know. I'm surprised it actually made it. Get down here. Longshot is OP as fuck. Like Longshot is so good. Okay.
here? I is so ass. That's the wrong boss key. Maybe I should open the shortcut just in case. Is it worth going back over there? I guess it's mildly worth it. Because, like, there is a chance that, I mean, I don't want to do the boss unless I have to, so like, I'm gonna leave, go to Ice Cavern, and come back if it's not an Ice Cavern. Just because if there's a good chance I need to come back, I guess the shortcut is worth it. Probably still not worth it, but like, it'll be less annoying later. You know, I don't know. Okay, because like, there is a chance I have to come back. I also got everything in this room, right? Yeah. Okay. The compass is showing there, I got everything in Yeah, this takes so long to open, it's really not worth it, but like, I just kind of. Okay. Now, I want to go. Where do I go? Top side. Okay. So I need to go over here. And I really hope it doesn't come to needing to fight bosses, but like bosses outside of like the bosses I already need to fight for. I kind of want to do the damage boost in this round. It's so cool. But if I fail it, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of annoying to fail, but doing it the intended way is also like annoying. First try? Hell yeah. That's such a fun damage boost to do. Iron Boots? Oh my god. So should I do this use Iron Boots check before I check everything else? I'm gonna do Ice Cavern first, and then I'm gonna finish up here on New Ice Cavern, and then I'm gonna do miscellaneous Iron Boots checks, and then I'll check the other bosses. And at that point, I think the game will be broken if I don't find it by then. This is where we're gonna go, right? Yeah. I need to open the way to the boss, because like, I might need to come back. But I also need to get this chest. It's weird. It's a weird chest. It's like you gotta like be in the right spot. There we go. Yeah, about the pots being a factor in this room is just kind of only one check.
And the Pot's R factor, there's a lot of checks in that room, but. So I have every boss key except the one I need now. Okay. The spirit boss key is in spirit. You go back over here. I probably should have just shouted the torch over there, but. Now I have to do the rest of the tracks. This is getting ridiculous. Redonkulous. Redonkulous, Onkulous, Onkulous, Onkulous. I have like every fucking key item except beans don't even matter, so I have like every key item now. All the spells and all the arrow types. Please don't reset the enemies. Okay, no. Okay, good. There's 2 invisible chests in the next room. So glad I didn't try to finish this yesterday. That would have been a disaster. And 15 hearts. Gold gaunts. Or I think every item. I mean, it might be worth it going back to Ganon's Castle after Ice Cavern. I'll go back to Ganon's Castle after Ice Cavern, and then okay. I mean, I'll go back there after Ice Cavern regardless. If I am in go mode, then well, I have to go back there anyway. Oh no. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, at that point, I go to Forest first, and then you know what I mean. Okay. The point is, I'm going to Ganon's Castle at some point. Yeah. That's all that matters. Undefiniteness. There it is. The very last check I got. Well, I didn't even have to get rid of my fairies for blue fire, so I still have 2 fairies. This is the boss movie. If I had just done the rest of the child spirit checks so much earlier, but it wasn't worth it. Oh yeah, full balance for no reason. Okay, Bongo. I started preparing to maneuver the way I would with Phantom Gammon, and then I realized it wasn't Phantom Gammon. So I already fought Phantom Gammon first of all, and second of all. Oh, I want the magic. Bro. Here we go. I didn't have to fight one robot. Nice. So it also means that hammer was like only actually required for water tower, which is really funny. I think I got like every major item and every upgrade too, so everything in Ice Cap was strong. I was hoping you'd get the magic. Alright, this should begin under Fusky. I still have to do the water trial though. I might not give it to me while I'm climbing. There it is. I feel like I made good use out of hammer even though it wasn't required. It's a good item, I like it. I think random made me appreciate hammer more because I saw the different uses of it. Okay, that's a funny music to get for this. Like the title music. I never tried the Zords before. That's an interesting color, but it looks kind of the same. Right in this lighting. No, I think my boy should be swagging out the purple for the finale. Although it all looks really weird in this lighting right there. It's not good. It was too high. I don't know if I have enough magic to. I do, but I can't cancel it. Okay. That was bad. I was trying to see if I had enough magic, but I didn't. Hello, magic? Are you not going to give me any magic? I need magic. Hello? Are you actually not going to give me any? Okay. That's something. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better about it now. Holy shit. Please don't use this guy. I was really worried I was gonna fall there because my angle was like super sharp. Appropriate point velocity with? Wrong game, but not unfitting. alternate universe where Ganon is from Termina and Ganon is the person from Mask, I don't know. And here's my inferior sword, the worst hitbox. Right. Oh, weird scene that was. Excuse me. What song is this? Oh, I think it's like Sonic 3 and Knuckles boss music. That's what this is. Also, interesting in credits music. Is this Corneria? I mean, it is celebration time, I guess. Just watching everyone celebrate to Corneria, I guess.
song is this? I'm not sure what song it is. All I hear is marimba. That's really funny. That's a really funny music choice. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what I'll be doing quite yet, but we'll see. Alright, good night everyone.